Hello, everybody. Yes, my name is Heather Ace Adams. I am coming at you from the Great Pacific Northwest, and I'm so happy to be part of Yo-Yo Yoga's Meditation Mondays. This is awesome. Oh dear, where do we begin with meditation, right? Let's just right off the bat, this is practice. We are doing meditation practice. Ain't nobody trying to get into the Buddha Olympics today, okay? Meditation, the way I like to describe it, is just focus practice. Really, right? We're learning how to practice focus. And for a lot of us right now, with so much going on, a lot of people with so many responsibilities and things to sort of juggle, learning how to focus on something is invaluable. When we focus, that means we can experience something more richly. Okay, so think of your next meal, the next time you're intimate, the next time you have a sip of beer, the next time you dance, the next time you listen to a song. With practice focusing, which is to say with some meditation, oh, those things just come in so hot and so clear, so beautifully and so richly. So in this time, that's what we're going to do. We're going to pick a source, a point of focus. In this case, today, it'll be with our breath. And basically, we're going to practice focusing on our breath for about 20 minutes. Now, that is not to say we're going to do our best to not have thoughts for 20 minutes. What is going to happen is that thoughts will come up. And here's what I want you to do. You ready for this? Okay, when a thought comes up, oh, and it will, you're going to look at that thought. You're going to go, hey, thought, I see you. I'm meditating now with Heather Ace. Peace. And then you're going to come back to your home base. That's it. You're hanging out in home base. A thought comes up to distract you. You give the thought a peace sign. You come back to your breath. I swear to you that is meditation practice. It is practicing focus. And let me tell you, when you get distracted by a thought, and you are presented with the opportunity to return to present moment, which is to say, return to your breath, it's going to feel like you're flexing a muscle. It's the muscle of focus. For a lot of us, this muscle is totally out of practice. Sometimes it's so hard for me to return from a distraction back to the present moment. I feel like I hear Velcro ripping or something ripping. It is tough. So, when you get distracted by a thought or a running to-do list or a sound or something like that, you're going to pat yourself on the back, because catching yourself out of focus is a big, huge, beautiful thing. I mean, that is some big work. So you're going to pat yourself on the breath. You're going to refocus with a deep breath in and out, and then a return to home base, aka your breath. That's what we're doing today. Throughout the next 20 minutes, I'll be guiding you. I'll also, every 5 minutes, play my little steel tongue drum. Look at that beaut. Friggin' beautiful. Okay. And the reason I like to do that periodically throughout our meditation, every 5 minutes, is, oh man, it's just, that feeling when you're in meditation or something's long, you're like, how long have we been doing this? Well, that'll give you an idea. And it'll kind of shut off that time obsessed part of the modern brain, right? So let's get into a comfortable position. Don't know why I sang that. That's fine. Seated, cross-legged, or if you're in a chair, you're going to want both feet on the ground. You're going to want your back loosely straight, nothing rigid. Again, this ain't no rigidity Olympics. Okay, keep it loose. And then this is huge. You're going to take about 2 scoops of some self-compassion. We are practicing, people, and this ain't a time to get all up in your business and start tearing yourself down and start discounting yourself. We just started, okay? For this practice, I'd love to set an intention. An intention is like a fancy goal. Instead of saying, I want to get to this place that I'm not yet, it's saying, I want to feel. And we can step into intentions with just a choice, right? So, in this meditation, I want to feel some strength. I want to feel like I do have the ability to be with a distraction and choose to return to my breath, to return to present moment awareness. I intend it to feel strong. I'll give you some time to set your intention. You might want to dedicate this practice to a loved one, or you might want to use this meditation as a reset or like a reconfirmation of something you're working on, a goal or an intention that you already have. Like this can be your reset. All right, set those intentions, my friends. All right, if you'll flutter your eyes closed with me. And just begin to feel the breath in your body. Don't manipulate anything. Don't try any fancy techniques. Just feel your breath. What's happening? Maybe you can begin to pinpoint what part of your body you're breathing from. Maybe your stomach, your chest, your nose, your hands. Where's that breath coming from? Maybe you notice your breath is short, labored, or long and juicy. Keep the judgments out. This is a observation space. As you continue to observe your breath, drop that breath into your belly and begin to breathe in and out with your belly. Your breath in, expand your belly, and your breath out, deflate it, pushing air out through your nose. I invite you to begin breathing dimensionally, which is to say, instead of just breathing with your stomach going in and out to the front, try to breathe in like 360 degrees, right? So, like, as you breathe, imagine that your middle section is touching all the sides of a hula hoop, all the points on a hula hoop. Feel the breath go out through your sides and out through your back. It's a wonder to think we breathe all throughout the day without really noting it. So then meditation becomes a way to honor the breath and reconnect with the breath, which is to say, reconnect with our life source, our connection to the other side. Now, here, a quarter of the way through our meditation, I invite you to take a big, deep, resetting breath with me. Deep breath in and out. Excellent. Well done, you guys. When thoughts and distractions come up to take you off of home base, oh, and they will. See if you can give yourself permission to return back to your breath, to rip away from those thoughts. A classic image to meditate on is you sitting calm and peacefully on a shady riverbank. The air is cool. You're sitting in front of a flowing river. Clear, fresh water, but this water represents your thoughts. This water is a river of your thoughts, and you are watching this stream, maybe a deluge in some of our minds, go by. Maybe you see the beginning, middle, and end of a thought come and go. Can you let it flow past you without jumping in? And like any river, if you jump into the stream of your thoughts and find yourself distracted and away from the present moment, away from the focus on your breath, how easy is it to climb out onto the bank and reset with a deep breath in and out? Well done. Welcome back. Every time we make that big choice to focus on something, as hard as it may be, each time we return back to home base, we create space. This space is a cushion for our reactions and responses. This space creates more capacity to listen. It creates more space to hold the perspectives, feelings of others. And this is space to have more compassion for ourselves. Oh, loved ones, we are halfway through this very juicy meditation. I invite you to reset your practice with a deep breath in and out. When we sit in the space of the present moment, the anxieties, fears, depressive thoughts, and feelings, they can be released. Because we're not focusing on them. The parts that we don't need, they have the ability to float away. I invite you to give yourself permission to rest easy in the present moment. To trust that that which floats away as you rest here wasn't needed by you. It didn't serve you. When you find that you've floated away from the present moment, you know what to do. Just give it the peace sign. You're practicing right now. And give yourself permission to easily come back to home base. Come back to your breath. And begin breathing from your belly once again. Remember that every distraction or thought or moment away from the present is a chance to practice. It's a chance to choose focus. It's a chance to practice returning to a focus. I hope you're proud, loved ones. We are in the last 5 minutes of our practice. If you've been distracted and returned back to your breath just once, you've done huge work. So I'd love for you to reset with a deep breath in and out. In these last few minutes of class, I invite you to raise gratitude. Out loud or in your head, begin to list the things you're grateful for and affirm them after each one with a breath in and out, combining your breath with your points of gratitude. A focus on gratitude fills the space we've created with abundance, appreciation, and a frequency that attracts more to be grateful for. It also builds our stores of resiliency, when thoughts that lack gratitude or focus present themselves in your practice right now. Just know you can send them on their merry way. And with a deep breath in and out, return to this place, this space that is always available for you. There is a trap door away from the thoughts of anxiety and depression and otherwise that exists, a safe space. Your breath. Your breath is home. No longer you allow yourself to stay in this home, the more you can get some relief, some rest and respite to go back out there and fight another day. In these last few minutes of practice, I invite you to reset with me. Deep breath in and out. Every breath in is a reception, receiving all the gratitude, goodness, clarity, calm, and focus that we've built up today as a group. And a breath out is a final release of that which you just don't need anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Return to your breath and let it go. Return to your breath and let it go. Return to your breath and let it go. When you're ready, if you'll flutter your eyes open. That was a juicy one. I'm feeling a lot of gratitude for being able to provide this practice for you and for myself. Meditation is available to you whenever you need it. It is free of charge. It is shelf stable. It is sustainable. It's locally sourced. And it's meant to be a practice. Remember that. Ain't no perfection up in here in the meditation space, right? Remember that if you find the space and the permission to return to the present moment, which is to say to let your thoughts just go crazy up here, but you're right here, right? Staying strong, just breathing. Oh, magical things will happen. Okay? There'll be more space in your day. I kid you not, something about the time-space reality is that where meditation makes your days seem longer, again, your life richer. And if you add in this practice of gratitude raising, watch out. It's going to be good. It has been such a pleasure to share this space with you. I'd love for you to continue connecting with me. If you want to keep meditating or get any info, check out my information that's like somewhere on the screen. There's probably words telling you how to get a hold of me. I go by the name Semi-Woo on Instagram. My name is Heather Ace Adams. Thank you so much, Annie and Yo-Yo Yoga on Shameless Productions for providing this like outlet where we can still connect and practice and find some Zen in an otherwise pretty crazy year, right? Sending so much love to you all. I definitely feel the love coming back. And have a great week. You meditated. Score. Time to brag.